Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Greg Michalowski. Today's date is September 12, 2014. I'm going to take a quick look at the Aussie versus US dollar. Let's take a look at the hourly chart first. We have a high here from the trend move to the downside in trading this week, really started last week. If you put a parallel trend line here, we were following along that trend line until we fell below the level on Wednesday, and then we moved back above and then really created this line right here, to be honest with you, at that time. But we have this nice little channel here, and today we're following along, tracking along at the bottom right here, and keeping the bearish bias for the Aussie versus US dollar on the hourly chart. But we did just test the bottom side trend line, and we've seen a little bit of bounce off that level. So there is the hope, or perhaps there's going to be some weekend covering that we might see in this currency pair between now and the end of the New York trading session, London and New York trading session. Let's take a look at the daily chart, see what we did this week. We fell below the 50% retracement in trading here today. Earlier in the week, we fell below the 38.2 and the 200-day moving average. That was a big, huge break because we've been in this consolidation phase for 5 months now, and we broke out to the downside. So the bears remain in control. But remember this level at the 90.817 level. That's a 50% retracement. Stay below that level today, and going forward, the bears remain in control. Now let's take a look at the 5-minute chart, and we see similar to what we saw on the hourly chart with support along here. We're also seeing that support on the 5-minute chart, not surprising here. 1, 2, 3, 4 different times the market tested that level. So in the shorter term, we found our buyers down here, but we are running against the 100 bar moving average up here on the 5-minute chart. So we have a little battle going on here between support down below and a little bit of intraday resistance here, and also at the top side trend line right here in the 200 bar moving average. Haven't really corrected all that much. We still below the 38.2 and 50% retracement. So the sellers remain in control. My question is, coming into Friday close, do we have intraday a little bit of a movement to the upside? But I would look for sellers around this area right here. Remember the 90.81 level on the top side here, which by the way we got up to around the 78 level before moving higher, is going to be our key level going forward. So be aware of that level. As long as we stay below that level, the bears remain in control. In fact, the bears, the bears still remain in control. So there you have it. A look at the Aussie versus US dollar. My name is Greg Michalowski for ForexLive.com.